Put away my shot.
Alrighty guys, it was guys, your boy Luigi Streamer here, back again with another music reaction series. So for today, this is the third day of the music week here, the music Stracken week, and yeah, I have definitely been very much looking forward to hearing this OST for a while now, and I finally decided to dedicate some time to go and check out this OST here. And if any guys who don't know, Undertale Yellow is a, well, if you don't know of Undertale, well then, sorry, I'm not sure how. You've probably been living under a rock if you play games if you don't know of Undertale. But Undertale Yellow is basically it's not a successor to Undertale, it's a fan-made game. So there probably will be elements of the Undertale OST that I will hear in here. I mean, I already even like heard that, because I'm just going to say right off the bat, there are I think at least 4 Undertale Yellow tracks that I know, and when we get to them, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, they're definitely, I'm sure, is going to be like some sound, like there's definitely some tracks that are going to sound like Undertale, and it's very curious to see like how they're going to do the motifs from the game, and just like what kind of new unique stuff they're going to make as well for this amazingly well done fan game, for what I've heard. And honestly, maybe even after like I check out the OST, that might even give me like the final urge to be like, okay, fine, I'll go check out Undertale Yellow. So yeah, honestly, I am definitely pretty excited to get through this here. I've known this was like a huge passion project from some fans of this for Undertale, and yeah, like and again, like the four Undertale Yellows like stuff that I've heard already makes me know that I feel like this is going to be a good OST, and I'm very much looking forward to going through it. So, of course, guys, if you want to see more music reaction streams like this, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. And, of course, if you want to have your own dedicated music reaction, like this is one that's not a donation request. This is just something that I wanted to do personally, so this is not a donation request. But if you want to have your own fully dedicated music reaction stream, then you can either do $10 donation for an album reaction, or if you want to do something like this for a video game OST, you can do a $20 donation for that. There is a limit to like how big the OST can be though, and also how big the album reacts can be, so just keep that in mind, and you can check out the rules and whatnot for how that works. But the main things you need to know is just album reacts is $10, so then that can go up to like up 30, and I'm actually curious what my description says, how much you can go for video games. Actually, I don't think I even list that detail, so I guess I have to determine. I did say like I wanted it to be to around like 100, and you can go a little bit over, because I feel like going like way like in the 200s or 150 range is a little too much. If you can find a good solid OST that's like maybe a slightly little over 100, but around at 100, then that's fine. Alrighty. I'm also gonna quickly, just because the notification guy in me is like, what did I get notifications for? Look at these people. Also, I really appreciate people on my main channel checking out my Linkin Park concert video. That really means a lot. Let's see what this guy's saying. Emily is great. She's not trying to replace Chester. She's often lets the audience sing along to the cult songs. That's one way to put it. But she brings her joy, her smile, and incredible energy, and she jumps and runs nonstop. I feel like the band needed that, and I think Emily will win the fans' hearts. Anyway, Chester is dead. We have to face the facts. But Linkin Park, yeah, Chester's been dead for 8 years, man. We have to face the facts, but Linkin Park is still here and very much here. I'm French, and I'm a very big fan of LP since the beginning. I love Emily so much. You know, also I got a comment that just somebody simply said that Linkin, like 25 years. That's literally all the comment was, and I'm like, man, it really has been 25 years since Linkin Park started making music. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Couldn't agree more, man. Appreciate your nice comment. Boom. Just keep getting comments flooding in this, because like the Linkin Park concert video I think has like 10,000 views on the channel, and I only uploaded like a day and a half ago. It's the power of Linkin Park, baby. Yes, sir. 146.11 Elmley moment. I'll have to look at that later. Alright. I'll go reply to that one later, but I wanted to at least read one of them and reply to them. Alright. 4 p.m. I heard this is going to take me about 3 hours to get through. So how this is basically going to work is I'm just going to try to see, like, if I like the track, then I will go and add it in early, and I'll try to give ranking in early before the track's over. But I'm just going to keep going non-stop where, like, once we press the play button, we're going to do our damnedest to make sure that it keeps running the whole time. All right? Sound good? Sound good. All right, let's get started. Undertale Yellow OST, starting off with Once Upon a Truthful Time. Of course you got to start off. Of course you got to start with this for an Undertale fan game. I'm curious if it's gonna like be a little different. I mean, I can hear us since I know I've listened to the Undertale OST a ridiculous amount of times. Like, I can already hear some differences. That extra synth like in the background there, very nice. Reaching far across these new frontiers, nice. You know, anytime someone says I'm here, I literally actually make that same joke, Vicky. Ooh, a different key change here. Ooh, I like it. Ooh. Okay, yeah, making a little bit of their own. That's fun. I like it. It's a different take at it. Curious what some of the other takes of some of these tracks are going to be like. It's nice, like at first it started off as like the iconic Once Upon a Time, but then it like shifted into like its own identity, which I like. It kind of gave me Super Paper Mario vibes a little bit. Okay. I think I'm gonna not add that to a playlist because, you know, it's just kind of Once Upon a Time, whatever. We'll keep going. See what other ones we got. Main menu 1. This feels like a Mega Man theme. How am I doing today? I'm like mixed feelings today. I'll make it short, but I was working on, like, you could see in the like in the other tabs up there, I was working on song ranking stuff because I just really didn't like the order of like how I've ranked stuff. So I'm like completely going over like my whole song rankings and giving it a big overhaul, like ranking stuff how actually I want it. And since there's like 1,600 songs in there, you know, it's not easy to go and rearrange stuff, and I think I have to keep listening to slowly and slowly and slowly each and every song in the list to see if I want to move it or not. So yeah, that's on the playlist after me, but I kind of like what they did at the end of that one though. So I think I've properly ranked like 500 tracks right now. Well, actually, if it counts on the bottom one, it's probably more like 600. But there's still like a good solid like 1,000 or so I have to go through. Something ridiculous. So I'm doing great. This feels like I'm in like the boutique in like a Pokemon game, bro. Making adjustments, huh? Like, doesn't it feel like this? This feels like something that I could play like in a Pokemon game, bro. It's kind of nice vibe to it. Alright. Seems like we're both not in the greatest of moods right now. Hopefully, Undertale Yellow will get me in a better mood. It'd be nice to take a nice break and just chill, listen to some Undertale fan-made music. Okay, still no rank. Ooh, okay. This is the game's battle theme. All right, let's see what we got here. Enemy approaching yellow. Ooh, it's got like 80 style to it. Ooh, okay, turn it up. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like that. making like the I forget what it's called in Undertale. I should know the Undertale soundtrack too well at this point. But like the theme that plays before enemy approaching, like making it more of a fun beat, like that's fun. Oh yeah, this is definitely a playlist. This is awesome. I love this one. Get in my playlist. Yes. Look at this spectacular. Any of you guys new here to these streams? In case you're anybody watching off camera, spectacular is the lowest ranking it can get, but the spectacular is still good. The fact it gets a rank, because the other ones I didn't rank it at all. It means I didn't like it enough to get a ranking. But yeah, like if you get masterpiece, that means like I really, really liked it upon first listen. Spectacular is like, yeah, I liked it. It's pretty solid. And perfection's like, this is one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. So that's just context for the free rankings that might appear on the screen, the stream. Classic Falling Down. See, like I hear like little changes in the background. But this is still pretty classic Falling Down. Very iconic melody here. Enemy. I can't spell correctly. Undertale Yellow. Spectacular. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know a lot of people really like the Fallen Down melody. But for me, it's like I more like the reprise version extended more. So like the shorter one doesn't really do much for me. But I like the extended one of the reprise later on. I'm sure this OST is gonna have it. Classic Ruins. Let's see how they shape it into their own track, but also remix it. Ruins is iconic, bro. Where you put the lighters up. It's more of like it's kind of more of like a vibe. Oh yes, it's where you put the lighters up. I'm putting my phone lights up for Ruins of all things, cause why not? Yeah, let's go. Have you never heard the Undertale OST before? Man, so you're not gonna recognize any of these melodies. It's kind of shocking when I still find that there's people out there who've never really heard of them. Never checked out Undertale. I'll give Ruins a spectacular. Hey, this is your best friend. Not as much like in a screeching kind of tone. The trauma. The trauma. It's just Ruins, yeah. Trauma. Person in my chat has no idea. Oh, what's good, Yellow Flower? In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anybody take up this opportunity? Miss this opportunity? Die! You idiot! Oh, we got a menu theme. So this game has a lot more variations of the menu theme because Undertale only has 2 variations of it. There's a start menu and menu full. And I get Mega Man vibes off of these, bro. Got Dark Ruins. Not Ruins. The Dark Ruins. Darker yet darker ruins. That's what I'm talking about. Vicky's not gonna understand any of these jokes. these references I'm making. You know, Undertale's been out for almost 10 years now, and I'm shocked you still haven't checked it out. And a fun thing, fun little advertising in case y'all want to join me for the experience. I will be doing a full playthrough of Undertale again on its anniversary on September 15th. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, no rank on that. The Howdy also no rank either. So I'm very much looking forward to going through all of Undertale again. Because it's just such an incredibly well-made game. It's giving me Deltarune vibes. Feels like something I would play in Deltarune, bro, like in the menu screen. So Vicky, that could be your chance if you're still around the channel by the 15th of September. You can go see what Undertale is all about. And I will do a Genocide and a full pacifist run too. See if I can do it all in one sitting. Wish me luck. Yeah, I'm getting heavy Deltarune vibes off of this. Like, this is nice. Let's turn this up. This is another lighter song. Can we get some candles in the chat? I want to see some candles in the chat. And anybody who's not watching this like on the live stream, you just put candles in the comment section. I'll reply to you with more candles probably. It says in darkness. Why didn't I do this like when the track started playing? Hold on, I got this. I am in darkness now. Yeah. This is the perfect way to react to this track. My webcam's just black. Here, you guys light up my room in the chat. All right, you guys put some candles in the chat. This is pretty. Yeah, I don't think this is good enough still for a playlist ad though, or a ranking, but I love the prettiness of it though. The flute here is really nice. Oh, you guys are lighting my room back up. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh. The light has returned. I like it. Alright. Yeah, no rank on that one, but it's very pretty. Justice. Why does this somewhat sound like the rejected birthday concept? Or is just giving me Birdly vibes? Maybe because it's this, because I know there is a bird character in this. I've seen pictures of Undertale Yellow. Maybe this is in relation to that bird. Hell if I know. I haven't played this game yet. It's the fun of it. It's the fun about like when you're also doing video game reaction streams. You can just guess what's going on. Oh, it's game over music. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Okay, it just clicked in my head. Because, yeah, it's Undertale Yellow, and the soul trait of the human, I'm guessing, is Justice, which I think represents yellow. And in Undertale, they had the game over screen called Determination, which is the trait of your soul. I see you, Undertale Yellow. Okay, I see you. At least this game over is, like, a lot more peaceful. It's like, like, man, I could just relax during this game over here with the acoustic guitar. How is Undertale Yellow? Do you have to, like, pay for it? Man, if I have to, whatever. I'll pay whatever you need to get it. I don't know. Yeah, I say no rank on that one. Fever Pitch. Getting Dark Zone vibes. Deltarune here. Okay. Curious where this is gonna go. Who pays money for a favorite? I don't know. I feel like there's some fan games out there you have to pay for. Like some FNAF ones, like probably like Joy of Creation's a good example. You have to pay for that game, don't you? There's some fan games out there you have to pay for. They gotta make some money out of it. Somehow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's popping off now. I love that. This is fun. I mean, it has a horror like style to it, but like I wouldn't really call this scary though. Okay, I dig this one. This is pretty good. I'll slap that spectacular on the screen for that one. I like this one. This one's good. Alright, what we got next? Number 12. So far, free bleh, I can't speak! Free spectaculars! Seclusion. Okay. Sounds like we're probably going in the Snowden part of the game here. I'm guessing Fever Pitch was one of the boss fight themes. You know, what this reminds me of is, I recently played Donkey Kong Bonanza, and there's, like, the freezer layer, like, with, like, the zebras and whatnot, and, like, the first level of it, that's what I'm getting vibes of, like, this is what this was reminding me of. Fan games that make you pay money to play something you can take it down. Oh, yeah. There's a thing. So you're saying, hold on, I'm actually curious about it. That was pretty, but I don't think I would, I don't think I'd give it a ranking though. I did like the snowy kind of vibe to it. Fun sized. I don't know about this one. Fun sized. Why am I hearing croaking? Is there a frog character in this? It's for law reasons. Who could get in big trouble with the law? Ooh, copyright. No rank on that one. That was weird. At first it felt like I was in church, but then that quickly changed. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh, I love the. Ooh, this has got good pacing to it. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I see you, Undertale Yellow. I see you. I love that constant. This is ooh, that was clean. Is that enemy approaching in there? Thought I heard that melody in there. Maybe some connecting motifs. I like it. I like it. I love when they do that quick little chip tune parts. That's fun. Like that. Ooh. Yeah, oh, the slaying with that. Ooh, it's so clean. Ooh, okay, yes, okay, this is a great one. It just keeps going. Still got 30 seconds left. Ooh. I just love that, like, it just keeps going. Like, it doesn't have, like, a dead moment in it. I love these fun, like, fast-paced tracks. Yeah, like those. That sounds like the enemy approaching motif there. I like that. All right, I'm gonna give this one masterpiece. This one's my favorite so far. That was really good. This one's really good. At first, like when I was hearing the churchy sounding introduction, I was like, what is this? And then it just kept getting better and better and better. I like it. Why does it kind of sound like your best friend theme? A little bit. Or even like... It also kind of sounds like Sans' theme. Interesting. Definite no rank on that one. Not my cup of tea. Organ demo. Okay. What's up like the staticky noises with all the fuzz? That sounds like a live recording actually. That's kind of cool. Sister does have a YT channel. If you, there's a part if you go to like the channel page, if you go to channel list, you can it's Rosie May. If you find that, that's my little sister, and then my big sister is Kirby Baby Dolly. She has both her normal channel and a live streaming channel. She doesn't do as many live streams as I do, or videos as much as I do, but she does some every now and again. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the overworld area of Snowden. Jeez, boy, if you're drifting away while watching, you should probably get some sleep. Oh, there's that classic snowy melody. This is really peaceful. I think even more peaceful than like Snowy from Undertale too, which is awesome. This is kind of giving me what the frick is it called? It's like the water, or when the water levels like with the ship in Mario 64. It's kind of giving me vibes off of that, like when you're under the water. Channel? No, So I have the streaming channel, I have my Luigi Striker channel. These are always linked in the description, by the way, if you ever want to subscribe. The Luigi Striker channel specifically uploads a lot of like stuff that's happening to me, like IRL, mainly vlogs. So like I just uploaded a Linkin Park concert there recently because I went to it. That was really pretty. I like that. Very beautiful. And then I have a worship channel where I upload a lot of music from my church and from my college I went to, and a lot of chapel services. I love that they like changed the menu theme based on the area that you're in. That's really cool. It'd be great background music. You know what? Just for how dang pretty the fall was, I'll give it a snowfall was. I'm gonna give it spectacular. Dire Dogs. Yes, it literally sounds like Dire Dogs, bro. Even this menu theme sounds like Dire Dogs, bro. Thank you, Stabby. You know, I knew I could count on you for. I was blanking on the name. I wonder what my favorite menu theme is going to be. I'm going to say no rank. Blizzard approaching. Oh, is this the snow battle theme? Oh, they have different variations of the battle theme too? Ooh! This kind of gives me like vibes of like what like games like Paper Mario Origami King would do, like where the battle themes change based on the area that you're in. They even did that for the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake too. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That's actually something that would have been cool if Undertale did, like have different variations of the battle theme based on like areas you're in. That actually would have been really cool. Now I actually kind of want that. Damn it. Why does this one slap even more? What the heck? This one's slapping, bro. You know what? I'm giving it a masterpiece. I don't know why. For some reason, the winter version just slapped more for me. I like it. Birds of a feather. Oh, this is the bird character. I told you guys it was a bird character. He's like, wow. Congratulations, Luigi. That's crazy. Wow. Claps to you. If I only had one sister. Oh, gotcha. My bad. No, I have two. So little sister has actually just went back to college this past Sunday, and big sister's still in the house, though. Might see some videos with her for like the online gaming week. It'll be fun. That was a nice little tune. I'm gonna add it to the playlist so I'll rank it. Not no money, mo money. Okay, I'm getting Sonic Mania Pizza Tower vibes here. What? I already like where this is going. Come on, carry it. Ooh. Okay. It's okay if you need to go to sleep, it's fine, I understand. Honestly, when I was working on song rankings, I was like starting to like drift up, so I actually got a little bit of rest. So I feel you. Okay, it didn't really elevate to the level that I wanted it to, but this is still pretty awesome. This is still pretty good. Just because of my slight disappointment, I'm gonna give no rank on that. But it still was fun though. Delivery. Did I add that? I don't know. Oh my gosh, why is my browser loading so slow? Cringe. Okay, I did add it. music's not lagging. Nice little tune. It's a little too short. So I can't rank it because I'm sure it is, but that was still fun. I say that as in like I give spectacular to like Mike is the board, please. Occupied turf. Ooh, we got some showdown going down here. Okay, okay. This bass. Simple. See you, man. Thanks for coming on the stream. Now that Vicky's gone, my chat is gonna be pretty dead silent. But then Stabby will come and say some comments here and there. That's how I feel like this is gonna go. Vicky's the talkative one. Stabby's not the talkative one. Maybe we'll get another talkative person in here. Sorry, just saying, Stabby, and you're not the most talkative person in my chat. Okay. Pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. But pretty simple, nothing too crazy means no rank, though. Oh. Another variation of what we just heard. Okay, are we gonna build off of it, though? Getting like some Battle Block Feeder Pizza Tower vibes off of this. Ooh, I love that little background like chip tune that we're doing there. They even have the freaking clock ticking sound, Pizza Tower, bro. You see my Pizza Tower connection, bro? Cause it's literally something like a Pizza Time has, like. Sounds like a ticking clock in the background. Beep boop beep, beep boop beep, beep 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 beep. You know what? I won't add this to a playlist or rank it, but I can't lie, it's a bit of a vibe. Especially like also like on the clock ticking, kind of sounds like clapping. I'm sure this is like some timed like mini game you're doing in the games. That's why it sounds like there's like a clock ticking in the background. Yeah, it was fun. No rank for me. This is game's version of Home. Kind of sounds like it. Nice oboe. I think that's an oboe. Or clarinet. Sometimes like it's hard for me to tell like the difference between like an oboe and a clarinet, bro. Sometimes these like freaking woodland instruments are hard to distinguish apart. I can definitely tell the front centerpiece is an acoustic guitar though. That I can at least identify. Kind of gives me fireplace vibes off of Delta, but definitely mainly Home from Undertale. This is we'll add it to my background music playlist because bro, this would be like great music if I needed to just have nice chill background music. It's perfect. You know, it doesn't help that I'm slightly tired and this song's making me more tired. I need to be awake for this stream, for goodness sake. Undertale, give me exciting tracks. Don't make me fall asleep. Even though I do appreciate the beauty behind these tracks. I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh, I guess the game listened to me. Thank you. Ooh. Hey. Okay. Ooh. Feels like I'm at a Pokemart, bro. This is a cabin theme? This feels like this would be more for like a mall store or something, bro. Put it in the mall meltdown, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. This is fun. Hey, I can vibe to this. Hey. Ooh, this is a vibe. Get in my blouse. I think I added it before it changed. I'm gonna have to check though, because I don't know. Oh. Ooh, we got even more variations. Okay. I'm debating if I want to rank this or not. Debating. See how this one is. Oh, it didn't add. Okay, thank goodness I checked. Ooh. Hey, I see this synthed up piano here. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. I think I like the previous one more. Alright. What was the previous one called? Honeydew Cabin? I'll give that one spectacular, actually. Just barely, because I feel like it. I forgot to put yellow in front of one of my things. Until yellow spectacular. Oh. Okay, we got a version for the ruins. So yeah, you're right, it is just a band playing in the cabin. Huh. Band versions of the tracks, huh? Ooh. Oh, we're spicing up the ruins theme now. We got like jazzed up ruins, bro. Ooh, that was clean. Oh yeah. I know I said I didn't want to pause, but I want to make sure I add it before we move on. Okay, there we go. Little pauses like that are allowed, just so I can add it. Some of these tracks are short, bro. Okay, that was short but good. We got even more. Bro, how many band things that we got? I feel like this should be like the part of the game where you just sit down by the band and just hear hear what they're gonna play. I love the fact that he's combining like a jazz and like chiptune kind of sound. Like that's so unique. I don't know if I've ever heard something like this before. I'm hearing like I feel like I'm hearing some slight motifs of Metaton's theme in here a little bit. Hey. I always appreciate me some jazzy, like, video game music. Jazz is underrated genre, bro. I'll give that one spectacular, too. These jazzy band things are killing it. Do we got any more? Still got more. There's only 18 seconds, though. Does Honeydew Hideaway? Nice little ditty. Too short for me to add or rank, though. Oh. Protocol. Okay, we're down to the band pieces. Seems to be one of the main themes in the game. Oh. I was actually pay attention to this. I've been paying attention to the other tracks too, if you're wondering. Ooh, I love that beat in the background. Ooh, nice flute. Ooh, nice. Ooh, these hits. Hey. Ooh. Hey, okay, I see you. This has to be one of the boss fight themes. Usually the boss fight themes are the ones that get a lot of views. Ooh! This is a fun one! Ooh! It's got such a good rhythm to it. Like, it just gets your head bouncing. Like, my head's been bouncing this whole, like, the whole time. Ooh, it chills down a little bit. Is this a little chill down part? Okay. Kind of gives me a little bit of Battle Against a True Hero where it chills down there, then slaps back in. While I do like this, I don't think it's enough for me to give a masterpiece, but definite spectacular. It's a strong spectacular. Some of the other tracks I'm barely giving spectacular, but that's a strong spectacular for me. That was really good, but not like mind blowing level. At least to me. Y'all could disagree with me all y'all want. All right, aviation. We fly now. Is our bird friend gonna fly us all around the underground? With fun. It's gonna be our aviation, bro. Recognize this theme. This is a quiet place, I think. It's quiet stray now. I just love how he it's cool to see like how he does like different variations of like some iconic Undertale themes. It's cool. Very cool. So we're gonna get like a waterfall kind of like remix here. And what's the next? Because it seems like we're transitioning to a new area right now. Say the aviation one's a no rank, and I think I'm barely not gonna add it to the playlist. Wish there was a little bit more to it. Hopefully adding this to good background music. Just gonna keep adding tracks in my background music playlist, bro. This game's got some great like studio music in it, bro. I can appreciate. Waterfall, we got a dunes area now. Okay. That's how you change up. Because I remember like seeing in the trailer like for this game that it had like a dunes, like a sand desert area. Which I'm like, Undertale didn't really have that, so that's definitely something unique to Undertale Yellow over Undertale for sure. Curious to see how the music's going to be executed for this dunes area here. No rank on that. So I'm not ranking any of the menu themes. I think my favorite menu theme is still like the ice one. Vigorous terrain. Oh, we're going Wild West in here. Apparently, a disappearing guy from Ancient Digital Circus came by chat all this went out of nowhere and did the classic hello joke. Hey, Fallen Knight, welcome to stream. Let's have you. I'll be a fine time while you're here. I have not played the game, so I do not understand anything what's happening at this point in the OST. I love me some good Wild West music though. Ooh. Okay, I like that this is the direction that they went. I know I probably should. I've heard good things about it. It's the reason why I'm checking out this soundtrack in the first place, because I've heard like 4 tracks from this OST already, and it made me very curious to want to check out the OST. And I feel like checking out the OST may give me motivation to be like, okay, maybe I'll go finally check it out. Ooh. No spoilers! If I see you spoiling anything in the chat, you're gone from this channel, bro. I don't like spoilers. I'm strict about it. Hey. Do I have like a cowboy hat? I feel like I need a cowboy hat, bro. I don't got a cowboy hat. This is sad. Ay. You're literally spoiling. How am I spoiling myself? I have no idea what's going on in the game. Just because oh my gosh, I'm spoiling myself about what areas are going to be in the game. Oh no. I think the most important spoilers to not get spoiled about is what happens in the story. I don't want to get any spoilers about that. And I can just have fun theorizing like while listening to the OST. And also, to be fair, I listened to Deltarune's OST before playing Chapter 4. I did play Chapter 3 and then reacted to the OST, but I didn't play Chapter 4. Like, the names, like, kinda spoil. Like, not really. I still was, like, absolutely shocked at all the moments, like, in the game, and, like, I got very surprised by a lot of things, so it didn't really bother me that much. So I feel like names of OSTs is like, as long as I just don't look at like the freaking description, I'm fine. Also, I need to add that previous one. Not description, the comment section. And again, I really love that they have different variations of the battle themes. It's so fun. Give the vigorous terrain spectacular. Vigorous terrain. So explain to me why you think listening to the OST has given me spoilers. Just because I'm getting spoilers about the area themes are going to be. I have no idea what's going on with the characters or anything at this point in the story. That's what I care about, spoiler-wise. Ooh! This might be the best battle theme so far. Or at least version of the approaching theme. Ooh. I love like oh, the Wild West as like, oh, bro. I'm feeling like a good rootin' tootin' cowboy. Listen to these, bro. Yes, sir. This is the Great Cave Underground from, what the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? I don't think that's the name of what it is, but there's like a thing in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl where you go like dig down the cave and do mining of jewels. It reminded me of that. Get in my playlist, bro. That previous track was masterpiece, bro. Easy masterpiece. That was bopping, bro. I definitely like this game's versions of the enemy approaching theme more than Undertale. Yeah, just because I'm scrolling down to seeing partial of the comments, I'm not reading any of them. I am specifically diverting my eyes away from anything that the comments in these videos say. You ain't gonna spoil me! I'm Monaco, bro. You seem a little boring, Monaco. Your theme is not the greatest. It's alright. Gemstone Fever. Okay, I'm gonna predict what's happening and just win the game here. We're gonna do some type of mini game that's involved around mining. We're gonna do a Minecraft thing, bro. We're gonna try to find some diamonds, maybe some emeralds. I know Minecraft don't got rubies, but we're gonna find some rubies as well. And then the ruby will talk like the one in BFDI and be annoying, and we're gonna want to plug our ears and want to go throw him back into the freaking mining walls that he came from. That's totally what happens. Yeah. Ooh! Love that little cut. Hey, okay. Oh, dang, I was over so fast. No. Some of these tracks need to be longer, bro. Well, that was fun. Because it was too short, I'm not going to give a ranking. But I will add it to a playlist though. That was fun. Is this game's version of like long elevator? Also add the security breach music to it. Gregory, we're going up the elevator. Don't you love this amazing music here? No, Freddy, I want to get off this elevator. Okay, Gregory, there's a vent up there. You need to vent. You may be sus, Gregory, but it'll be okay. You got this, Gregory. It'll be hard for you to not be sus, but I know you got it. I still love that joke. It's one of the best use of the Among Us joke ever. I know Among Us is like dead now, but I don't care. It's still a funny joke. Mining concussion? Why is there like a dash in between there? I'm sure that's like meaning something that's happening in the game that I just don't understand. Which is good because I don't want to spoil myself, so it's good that I'm brain dead and not understanding the meaning of the title. Yeah, something I've realized like with this OST, it's like, I mean this is definitely the case of a lot of video game OSTs when I listen to it all the way through, is that there are tracks like this that like they serve their purpose in the game, but it's not like that, wow, oh my gosh, like that was an insanely good track like a lot of the battle themes are. It just, you know, serves its purpose. I mean, this is not bad, but it's definitely like compared to other themes though, it's like it's as like more forgettable, you know? It's like it's an alright theme. I didn't dislike it. It's just like whatever. Not really much to say about it. Am I in Area 0 from Scarlet and Violet? If we do find a ruby that talks. Crazy. Calling it right now, bro. That even sounds like it's gonna be a lullaby. Making me sleepy. Damn it. Okay. No rank. We got next. Ooh, Apex. 19 seconds of ambient noises. This is this game's version of Ooh or the Barrier. Yes, sir. Easily, Ooh is the best Undertale like freaking track in the whole game. Like y'all agree with me, right? I can tell whoever this theme's associated with is a fun character. Divasion! I need Divasione! I don't know why I said that. I immediately got like in my head like when y'all know that really funny video of like where there's someone who like is just saying all the like people who spelled pregnant wrong. For some reason when I said passion, I just thought of pregante in my head. The weirdest things pop up in my head, man. I don't know why that popped up in my head. No rank, I guess. Ooh, this chip 2 trumpet. I used to be a trumpet player, so I approve. This one caught my attention. Ooh, it's piano. Hey. Why is this only 40 seconds? This sounds awesome. Dude, the Wild West music's crazy in this game, bro. I can't get a ranking because it's too short. Some of my complaints about this track, bro. It's too short. If that was extended, I hope that we get more of an extended version of that because that was fun. Oasis Valley. Was there an oasis in the caves or something? It seems like we went on a mining adventure. I guess we're done with the mining adventure. We find springtime water, baby, in the middle of the desert. How are you in like a dune desert in the underground? I was questioning how the heck there's like a whole snow environment in the underground. Waterfall and like Hotland makes sense to me. Even the ruins. By far in Undertale, the area that makes like the least amount of sense to me is most definitely Snowden. Snowden makes no sense. Like how would like something like, is there like an underground snow cave in IRL somewhere? If someone knows of an underground snow cave in IRL, please send me a picture. I want to see it. Or tell me like of like an example, because Snowden makes absolutely no sense. I mean, it's a video game, of course not gonna make any sense, but how about you? No rank. I feel like I haven't ranked something in a while. I feel bad. We'll get to something later, I promise, guys. We're just getting to the filler track. Not reading the comments. Hold on. No background music. Ice caves would be the closest example, I guess. Well, I'm like talking about like, cause Snowden has like snow falling from the sky. It has. There's obviously there's snow falling in the sky because there's snow in the trees and snow all over the ground. Like, so come on, it's there's got to be snow like falling from the top of the underground, and then there's like trees in there that are in the underground, and I'm like, how does all this work? I could see it more being realistic if it was an ice cave, but like Snowden, it's like there's all these trees, there's snow falling from like the rooftop rooftop of the cave. It's like, thanks whoever gave the third like on the video, by the way. I like how I'm just contemplating of how like a place like Snowden would even work in IRL while we're just listening to boring ambient tracks. Sorry, Undertale Yellow. Cafe Dune. We do got cafes in this game, bro. Was I like making like the connection like before about like the like cafes? You know, Mario plushie, I was thinking about you recently. I was like, I haven't seen Mario plushie on a stream in a while. Where is he? I made him moderator someone recently, and I haven't seen him in a good bit. Like, I think I've barely seen you all this summer. Where have you been, boy? You left me for so long. I cry every time. I love the cowbell in the background in this. Cowbell, baby! We love our cowbell! No, it went away! Damn it! My precious. Nice. You has been busy. Busy with what exactly? Not watching my streams, I see. No, I'm just joking. What are you actually busy with? Why is it in Japanese? Hold on, let me translate this. What does this mean? Love Blaster. This arrow of love slash a cowboy? I'll give you love, shove it right down your face right now! This is the video game version of that. This is fun. Ooh, I love that. Bang! That's nice. Ooh. Like, I hear that sound being like the bam bam bam, like that sound there. I was used to that part. Like, I hear that used a lot. Like I've definitely heard that used like a couple times in tracks. And it's cool, it has a cool utilization in this track here too. Like it's just constantly going too. Some fun overlay with some hits. Okay. Yeah. All right. We finally found one, guys. We found one. More Japanese. Great. I have to translate again. Give that previous one spectacular. And making your endless army of chicken jockeys. Of course you are. You're still doing that? Weren't you like starting to do that back in April? Well, how are you still working on it? In almost like beginning of September, bro. Finale is what this translates to. Doesn't sound like finale of Undertale, but it's so nice. Let's crank. Oh, we're leaving straight to the next one of this. Why did it just end like that? Just cut off. That was a little weird. Why does I feel like I'm about to listen to Wild West Piastro from Sonic Mania with that short track there. I'm gonna say no rank on the previous track, but that's it. Feisty. Undertale definitely did not have a Wild West like desert area in it. So that makes this game like gives this game a unique area for Undertale. This feels like I'm in a western bar, bro. I feel like this would work good like in that western car like area in Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It would work well. Yeehaw, baby. Can we get a good hearty yeehaw in the chat, bro? Yeehaw! Wow! Ooh. Hey. I think that's a bass guitar right there. That's fun. Hey. Hey. Oh, dig this. Hey. Oh, this is a vibe. Ooh, you heard that guitar there right before the chip tune there? Like, like that. This is cool. It's cool enough to get spectacular and add to my playlist. It's a feisty, spicy meatball. A new partner? I replaced my partner? Damn! My partner was my pet rock! Ferk! Gonna miss you, pet rock. It was nice knowing you. I cry every time. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. You totally have a pet rock. Hey, it's not out of the question. Sans has a pet rock. It could be possible. Why am I getting Baldi's Basic vibes off of this? Hello, welcome to my schoolhouse. Your new partner is Baldi, bro. Crazy. No rank. Man, we still go. We still in the Wild West, bro. I mean, to be fair, the freaking main character has a freaking cowboy hat on, like in the art, bro. So of course we gotta have a good chunk of the OST be all this like Western, like a cowboy sound music, bro. It's that classic, like, salute piano sound, bro. It's fun. I'm gonna give it a play outside, but it's definitely a vibe, though. Won't deny that. A lot of these tracks, I'm glad I'm just having a fun time vibing to. These are vibes. I've bloomed into a fresh new human cowboy. I've experienced the amazing Wild West, bro, and now I have bloomed into a new person. Oh, it's beautiful. It's pretty. You have over 170 of them now? Holy frick, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I feel like at that point, you have that many, maybe you should, like, I don't know, sell them. I don't think you need 170 chicken jockeys. I'm sure there's people out there that you can, like, sell them to, like, maybe like 20 bucks for. If you sell like 100 of those, like, for 20 bucks or something, or however much you want to sell them. If you do 100 times 20, you can make 2,000 bucks. Wouldn't be too bad. But if you go like 30, then of course you can make 3,000. That's a lot of dough, a lot of dinero. No rank, even though that was really chill. I should add that to my background music playlist. I sent another one I'm gonna add to my background playlist. I would say for like area themes though, like based on like the parts you are in the game, you're gonna have no idea what parts you are in the game. These are nice though, because I could definitely tell that these are area themes. These are not like interacting with like characters or like battle themes. This is just walking around an area. You know, there was a track earlier in the OST that like had this kind of sound to it, and it's giving me like Super Paper Mario vibes of like, I forget what the track is called, but it's giving me Super Paper Mario vibes, bro. I'm sure I could figure out what it's called. If I go to my video game ranking list here. Yeah, Bounding Through Time, that's what I'm thinking of. Super Paper Mario. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Dang it, I keep... These tracks end so suddenly, I keep forgetting to add them. It's like, gah. Sad. I need to keep scrolling down and risking of, like, accidentally glancing at the comments. Ew. Need to pay more attention. Why am I getting Donkey Kong vibes off of this one? I'm guessing we're still in the dunes area from the sound, from the looks of it. Usually we know if we got into a new area if there's a new version of the battle theme is what I'm getting. So we're definitely still in the dunes area here. Dunes area is definitely taking up a decent amount of the soundtrack for sure. Definitely one of the main areas in the game, I can tell. What's good, Clover? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. As a reminder, guys, any people who do know this OST and know the game well, I have not played the game yet. I'm just reacting to the OST for the first time. So please do not spoil the game. If you do spoil the game, you could potentially get banned from the channel. Actually, not potentially banned. You will get banned from the channel. So please do not spoil the game. That'd be great. I just hate spoilers. I like experiencing like something going in like for the first time without knowing what's going on. It's the best way to experience the game, bro. This theme is kind of boring. I can't even tell what kind of woodland instrument that is. I feel like it is a woodland instrument, but I can't tell. It's a good game. I mean, it's called a stable. I should, but the neigh of the horse at the end caught me off guard. The clinic. The clinic, huh? Is our main character depressed or something? Why does he need to go to the clinic? It's probably the clinics is like your healing thing in the game. You want to get some healing items to me? I got you. I'm the clinic. It's kind of like the hip shop from like Delta, or you know the Snowden shop. Man, a lot like definitely like I get like some definite Pokemon vibes off of some of these tracks, dude. Like I could totally like. If you like had me listen to this track specifically without knowing where it was from, I would guess it was from Pokemon, bro. Cause like this gives me heavy Pokemon vibes. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, okay. I like that part. That part was good. I don't think there's enough there for this one. I want to give it a ranking, but and as a reminder too for any new people coming in, how the rankings work is Spectacular is like, yeah, this is a pretty good track. Where we rank. Masterpiece is, oh my gosh, I immediately like this. Like this is awesome. Perfection is like, this is one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. Basic understanding of the rankings, the best way I can describe them. So even if some I give no ranks for, because I don't think it was good enough for a ranking, I can still add it. That's a playlist ad. A slammer. Oh boy. Who's the slammer gonna be? I think of a lot of potential candidates. Maybe it's like Bowser Jr. in the Mega Hammer machine from Mario Galaxy. Ooh. That could be it. Or it's Bowser punching his fist into like the frickin' Circle Galaxy. Galaxy 2. He's the slammer, bro. don't think the slammer doesn't sound all that menacing though. What's up, What's up, Devin? For a second, I thought you said Sonic Unleashed, but then you said Sparkle Unleashed. I have no idea what that is. If you said Sonic Unleashed, I would know what that is. Hard mode. I'm doing all the survival for moving on to nightmare mode. So there's even more difficult mode than hard mode. Nightmare literally sounds like a nightmare. Good luck with that, buddy. You know, like, it really impresses me, like, how, like, good some gamers are out there, bro. Like, some of y'all, I mean, like, just seeing, like, how talented some people can get at certain games is, like, insane to me. That's why sometimes just watching speedruns of games is, like, so fascinating to me, just to see, like, because, like, if you want to get, like, a genuine, like, try to get close to the world record, like, you have to, like, know, like, the game in and out very, very well. Like, to the point that it looks like you're obsessed if you really want to try to get, like, those world records. And, like, those type of people, when they're doing their speed runs, my mind is just, like, I'm just dumbfounded. It's a preferred game in the Sparkle series. I don't think I've ever heard of the Sparkle series. This is actually the first I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever heard of it before. Also, yeah, the Slammer, no rank. Got another home theme. The soundtrack has a big plethora of nice, peaceful tracks. I kind of wish there was a bit more battle themes, though. Because as much as some of these peaceful tracks are nice, it's games like this, like, is like their battle themes is like where like it really shines of OST. I feel like we're kind of like at the point in the OST where we're just kind of getting through a lot of filler tracks, you know. Not that these tracks are bad, it's just they're definitely just there to serve their purpose of the game, you know. And again, you can like this type of music. Like I 100% know that there are people out there that love this chill type of lo-fi sounding music, and this is nice. Like I don't dislike what I'm hearing. Yeah, no rank on that one. It was nice, nice and chill. But if you don't know me very well, I'm a big rock and roll guy. So tracks like that, like, put me to sleep a little bit, you know? Similar, I don't even know Zuma either. Y'all like, Luigi, how do you not know about these games? Because there's a bajillion games out there? Like, bro, just because I'm not gonna know every game out there in existence. Don't judge me. I'm sure you, commenter, also don't know, like, every single game that's out there. Like, you probably don't know about this game called Mercury Meltdown Revolution, do you? No, you don't. But I know about it, for some reason. One of my childhood games, bro. That made me rage like a baby. Fun times. At first I was kind of getting cat swing vibes off of this from Deltarune. This feels like the main character is in a casino gambling, bro, and he's doing some shooter gambling game. Much that was fun to vibe to. No rank. Y'all fought. Those guitars reminded me of an old man. That's very old. Oh yeah. That's a name for a track. A teaspoon of gunpowder. What are they trying? I shouldn't even ask, bro. Why do they need a teaspoon of gunpowder? Who knows? What the hell's happened in this game at this point? I mean, we did just have some shooter like OST, bro. Not surprising to me that we have one that's talking about gunpowder. You can eat gunpowder. Oh, okay, so I see that this game has to have its own fun version of some random ass thing you can eat. Like how Chris can eat moss in Deltarune. Duel? The theme reminds me of like the duel, like the Kirby duel theme. That one like ninja game where you have to like do quick time reaction. Sheriff's Fate. Yeah, no rank on the duel. There's only 12 seconds on. What do you want from me? The Sheriff's Fate. What, is he dying, bro? Sounds like he's dying. Nap time? Alright, guys. It's nap time. I'll see you guys later. That's my nap time now. Going in my bed for my nap time. Alright. This is nice. Oh. It's nice to finally get my nap time. This will be the official music that I will play every time I need to go to bed. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Alright. Let's go. Alright. I'll see you guys once the track's over. Talking here. Why does this kind of sound like Ollie's theme from Paper Mario Origami King? Y'all gonna be like, who the frick is that? See my point, Stan. Y'all don't know every game out there. Y'all probably don't know Paper Mario Origami King all that well. Actually feels nice to lay in the bed. Can I just be in the bed for the rest of the stream? You guys don't mind, right? You're like, Luigi, get your booty down here right now. Fine. Rude. Well, that was pretty. No rank. Come on, I want to rank stuff. Give me some good tracks. Someone's in danger. Oh no. I wonder who's in danger. I'm in danger of, well, I was in danger of falling asleep to that previous track, bro. It was nap time. Okay. No rank. The train problem. Ooh. Okay. Now I gotta start theorizing what's going on the train. Someone holding the conductor hostage, and we got dynamite strapped all around to the train is gonna blow up. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Or it could just be, you know, someone's like the funny version would be like if someone's like my little sister who has bad motion sickness problems, and it's like the problem on the train is that we need to make sure to get this guy to a trash can in the train somewhere, or to the toilet. Like, where's the bathroom on the train? We gotta get him in the to the toilet before he throws up from the motion sickness. It's Natsu from Fairy Tail. I like where this is going already. Is this Rooter Buster? Hold on a second. This is a vibe. popular ones too. Ooh, I love the piano. Ooh, we're bringing the drums. Okay, we're adding more elements, more instruments. I like it. Okay. Can we get some pianos in the chat, bro? Can we get some pianos in the chat, bro? Ooh, the brass is now in. Hey, I'm gonna get some trumpets in here in the chat. I need some pianos and trumpets in the chat, guys. Need some pianos and trumpets. Give it to me. Now, this is the true cat swing delta root track here, bro. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is literally this game's version of Rooter Buster, bro. Not Rude Buster, Rude Buster. There's a difference. Yeah. Hey. Ooh, this is a vibe, bro. Get in my fucking playlist. Well, what are they doing here? Hey, okay. Alright, we finally got another masterpiece in here. Oh, this is vibing. Oh, I like this. This is really good. This makes me really curious what's going on in this part of the game. No spoilers! I'm just saying that because I'm curious. Doesn't mean I want spoilers. I wish I had like some leftover cup. You mean my McDonald's straw? Is there McDonald's in this game? Good job, Eam. Welcome to the Undertale Yellow OST Reacts. Nice to have you here, buddy. I feel like this is also like the case of a lot of Undertale tracks too, of like how the soundtrack goes. It's like you have this nice, fun, like bopping track, and then you just go to something like this as the next track. It's like, oh, we're back to the slowed down tracks. That was nice. No rank though. Getting the thoughts in. It's time for the character development moment. Yes, sir. We love ourselves some good character development. Man, this stream is making me want to work more on my Undertale and Minecraft project. I want to work on it more after the stream, but I have stinking some rankings I'm still trying to go through, like curses, bro. Because I want to try to go for them because y'all probably gonna be like, just listen to the music, Luigi, stop advertising. I can do whatever I want, it's my channel. Doing a music rankings tomorrow after the stream where I rank like the songs in my doc here. I feel like during the stream you're just going to see me rearranging stuff around because that's what I'm working on right now. So I want to try to get as much of that out of the way before that stream happens. And it still seems like there's going to be a crap ton. And still, I'm not sure how long I'm going to go for that stream tomorrow though. I don't know. No rank. Not much to say about that one. It's called the character development theme. Got 1.1 million. They brought the piano back! Yes! Ooh! Hey! Oh, hold on, I need to get up, bro. You move this chair out of the way. What was that? Yeehaw! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, I'm doing a showdown, bro. I'm giving you guys a showdown. Yo, this track is bopping. Get in my playlist. Now we're getting the good tracks. I'm gonna say masterpiece. Masterpiece. Yeah. I don't know how to do the jitterbug dance. I know this part of it. Oh, that was a great way to end. That was so good. Hell yeah, bro. That was awesome. Renewed. Woo, that was clean. I was like, get this chair out of here. I need to. This track makes me want to dance, bro. Hell yeah, that was awesome. This kind of reminds me like of like the theme, like it's for the fans, Undertale. But like you get a really good fun banging track that's Death by Glamour, and then you just go to like, oh, my fans appreciate me so much. Maybe I should actually stay on the stage. But I accidentally kind of lost all my robotic parts, and now this has got to replace them. And once Luigi replaces them, it'll be good. I got you guys. I won't leave the stage. I wanted to retire, but I'm not gonna retire just yet. Literally, I'm sure something exactly. Probably just had another like Wild West dance showdown, bro. Then we had to do emotional moments, baby. Sunnyside Farm. When I saw Sunnyside, I immediately got flashbacks to Toy Story 3, bro. We don't talk about Sunnyside in that context, man. This just seems a lot more peaceful than the underworkings of the toys and the Sunnyside. Ooh. I'll say it though, there's a big pink plush bear in this Sunnyside farm. I'd be fearing for my life. Yeah, no rank. Still a nice little tune though, I suppose. We're back to our filler tracks, boys and girls. Woo. As a reminder too, again, I always want to remind you guys of the amazing opportunity you guys can have right now if you go to Music Reacts and Music Recommendation streams. If you add timestamps to them, if you add timestamps for like a free 4-hour video like this, you can get 5 priority songs, which priority songs are ways you can immediately recommend something in Music Recommendations or in Music Reacts. In some special cases, in Music Rankings, you can have me like rank stuff immediately. So there's that, and yeah, so you want to do it for this stream here so you can help me out so I don't have to worry about doing timestamps later, and you want to find the tracks really easily. If you want to be the awesome person to do that, then you can get priority songs for music streams as well. I mean a lot if y'all could help me out with that. I feel like I'd appreciate this theme a lot more if I knew who the hell Kanako is. Seems like Stabby likes this character. I assume this is the character theme. I will say one of the games that has like one of like the best character themes in it was Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Like the themes that are specifically titled after the character, like Goombella, Koops, Flurry, Yoshi Kid, Vivian, they were all bangers, bro. Change of plans. That's important. Okay. Gotcha. Change of plans, huh? This sounds like we're being a rebel. What are we, Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels? Probably. I could see it. I don't know if... I don't think in Star Wars Rebels at all I've ever seen Ezra wearing a cowboy hat. That's probably pretty unlikely. He ain't doing stuff in the Wild West. Here comes the Jedi, bro. Okay. I like the uplifting rebel kind of music there, but no rank. Tomorrow means the surface. Ooh. We like tomorrow, it's like we have a deadline here. We gonna make it to the surface tomorrow, bro. Crazy. Ah yes, our ambient noises tracks that. I feel like if I met somebody who likes specifically just listening to ambient music, I feel like it would be really hard for me to get along with them, you know? Because again, I'm a rock music guy and I love like some crazy rock and roll tracks. This stuff ain't for me, but if someone's taste of music is ambient music, then it's gonna be really hard to get along with them. I will, for sure. Ooh, we're doing a factory area, huh? Yeah, I'll say the main spoiler I'm getting from listening to the OST is like how like the areas that you're going through in the game. But again, the most important thing for me that I don't want to get spoiled about is the story. I don't want to get spoiled about the story at all, because that's the most important aspect of the game, like how good the story is. At least that's my personal opinion with like games like this. I know like a lot of games out there aren't story driven, like there's plenty of Mario games that are like that, but games specifically like this that are based on the story, like that's are the main ones I'm like, please don't spoil. That was fun. I'm going to get it. What's this piano? Meltdown. Is this gonna be this game's version of Hotland's Fame? I think it's called Another Medium. The piano here is really good. Previous one's no rank, but I want to add it. No, actually, this more feels like this game's version of Core, more than Another Medium. Ooh, bringing the electric guitar in finally. Ooh, that piano's constantly going in the background too. Ooh. Again, I've mentioned a couple times in this stream, I love me some rock and roll, electric guitar. This is right at home for me. Right at home. What we're doing here? It's got a slap back in my face, I can feel it. Got some sci-fi going on here, bro. This is a really cool vibe. This part specifically, I'm getting like Space Mountain vibes from like Disney World. I could totally see this like playing at Space Mountain, bro. It feels like I'm walking in the key with Space Mountain right now. Most definitely, the nostalgia. Hey! Oh, this is a vibe. Oh, and those chip tune trumpets! I hear that! Woo! I'm really curious what the battle theme is going to be for this area. If this area theme is this much of a bop. Ooh, and I love that we get different elements. We got like We had the rock element, we had the brass element, we had the strings, we had the sci-fi, like there's so many different feels throughout the song as it's progressing, but also keeps that constant in the background. That's fun. I kind of wish we got a little bit more of the electric guitar though. We only had it for like one little part. Even still, this is an absolute vibe. This is this is peak vibing right here. Masterpiece. Gotta give this a masterpiece. This is awesome. Meltdown. Treading lightly. And we're back to the filler tracks. We get our just our nice like awesome area theme, and then we get our filler tracks again. Woo! I love filler tracks. Yay! Treading lightly, so we like trying to balance ourselves on like these loose pipes or something, and then we just fall through a pipe. We're doing a balancing act, and then we miserably fail. This is kind of giving Mario RPG vibes. I could totally see this being a Mario RPG. Ooh, that was funky. No ranking because it's too short, but that was fun. Of course, in our factory area, we gotta have like some dark thing going on in there. Oh boy. This kind of sounds like Pooh Town from Pokemon Sun and Moon. I don't know why I said Sonic. Sometimes there's just moments where I just say things out loud, and then I'm just like, why the heck did I say that? That was one of those moments. This is very unsettling. This might be this game's like version of like the true laboratory, I guess. There's like bad experiments that went down. They're trying to mess with justice and like the creatures. Oh, the plot. Interesting. What are we doing? Deltarune Chapter 1 here? I guess I also could say Deltarune Chapter 2 because of like the queen right at the end of Knock You Down. It'd be a fun run, like it'd be also good as well. This makes me feel like I'm like in a Lego factory and like I'm getting like I'm seeing the production of Lego pieces, bro. A fun little funky tune, but yeah, still no rank though. I mean, even like when you were like making a robot in Deltarune Chapter 1 for Susie and Lancer, that theme also wasn't really all that good either, so Get this shit together. This is better though. Oh, okay. Now we got this Aria's version of the approaching theme. Here we go. No more. Time to not sit back. Ooh! That like slight electric guitar in the background. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, yo, this is bumping. I was waiting for this, bro. These themes hit every time, bro. Hell yeah. Another masterpiece, man. The front of the green section here. These variations of this theme is so good, dude. That was awesome. I love that. We're getting a bunch of masterpieces here. This is like my 4th one I've given out in a row. Nice. For tracks I like specifically. We're giving also plenty of no ranks on a row too. Yeah, that was awesome. That was a really good variation of that theme. Especially I love that like undertone of the guitar. Interesting kind of vibe they're going for here. What are we like stealing away some like key or something in here? This is like where we're trying to steal the key from the factory worker. Interesting. Part of me liked it, but no, right? Yeah. Through the macro lens. We're getting more Sonic Mania vibes now, okay. Oh, I like this part. This is like Sonic Mania and like Friday Night Funkin'. I vibe with it. Look at this spectacular. Through the macro lens. Undertale, yellow, spectacular. Boom. Found you. You're taking too long. You're too long. That sounds like not a good finding me. Like that sounds like music that doesn't want to play when you get found. So golden opportunity. I guess the main character really did not take his golden opportunity very well. Sad. The corner of a circle. That's a weird name. It's especially weirder when the fact circles don't even have corners. Unless I guess you cut into the circle, but it's not really much of a circle anymore. It's more of like a pie if you cut like a corner out of it. Weird name for a track. probably gonna cook that up. Maybe this is the theme I'll play when I'm like cooking up, heating up my ribs in the microwave, bro. It's just the waiting music, waiting music for the ribs to cook up. Oh my gosh. After hours. Oh boy. Dang it, the soundtrack's making me sleepy again. Fuck. Why does it feel like this is like a credits kind of theme for like a Pokemon game? Interesting. Yeah, after hours. This is the theme for people who are grinding. Will be grinding games like Fortnite and like staying up to like 3 in the morning. This is the music that they need. At least keep their sanity in check. Like, these are nice, like, filler, like, themes. Like, I don't really, like, dislike what I'm hearing. It's just that, like, of course it's just no rank. There's not really much special about it. This game definitely has a lot of more filler tracks, I feel like, compared to Undertale, for sure. It's also an even longer soundtrack than Undertale, because Undertale is only 101. This game's 135, so it's got 34 extra ones. Greenhouse in the Steamworks area, the factory area, huh? Just to keeping some nature in there, I guess. That's nice. It's kinda like the way the music is sounding. This kind of makes me feel like this is like a flashback sequence. Maybe it's like flashbacking when there used to be like a nice greenhouse here, and like the factory is now more abandoned, and the greenhouse is just not well maintained anymore. I could see it. It just sounds like flashback music, cause like I've heard this type of music when like playing Sonic Frontiers, and it's just like the type of music they'll play during flashback. I could be completely wrong though. It could just be for this game's greenhouse, but it sounds so mysterious though. So maybe it's also just some like you're in the greenhouse, but it doesn't feel right. Or it's just a bit like greenhouse is maybe like a metaphor for like more of like a safe haven. Like you feel like you're in a greenhouse and the steam works. Look at that. 10th level lockdown. Oh boy, what did Cowboy Frisk do this time? Oh boy. Ooh. I love the use of piano in like these types of tracks. Oh, there's that nice slapping sound there. Sounds like Mortal Kombat noises. Beep 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 beep. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. Even hearing that like sound gives me vibes of like that like in a Nintendo's theme. Ooh, this part slaps. I'll get in my playlist. Hell yeah. Okay, I see you, Undertale Yellow. I'm gonna give this a strong spectacular. Barely missing out on masterpiece, but I'll give it a strong spectacular though. That was awesome. That woke me up a little bit more, so that's good. Mixing it up. Oh boy, are we changing our bot around or something? We had to make a bot earlier. This feels like I'm in a you know, like how like maybe like the factory has like a little break area, and the break area is like an ice cream. ice cream shop. We just did we're mixing up some ice cream. We're getting that chocolate vanilla and strawberry combo, bro. And someone over next to us is not mixing it up at all. Just getting the birthday cake flavor, just only. Which, you know, birthday cake flavor ice cream. Oh man, that's the stuff, bro. I haven't had birthday cake ice cream in a while, but it's so freaking good. Hell yeah. That's a fun little ditty. No rank though. Ooh. Okay, this definitely has to be a flashback theme. At first I thought we were listening to Reunited. Like, this game's version of Reunited. Quickly found out that no, it's not. That piano though, that does very much sound like the Reunited piano in the beginning. We're almost in the hundreds, man. Come a long way. So I think at this point in the OST, what do I think of it? I'm glad that this OST, like, I kind of had a feeling this OST was going to be like this, where a lot of the filler tracks are just not really going to do a whole lot for me. Just pretty whatever. But I had a strong feeling though going into this that there is gonna, like Undertale, it's gonna have those signature themes that you're gonna like absolutely vibe to. And yeah, this game has definitely a couple. But there are definitely far more, like if I would go for Undertale soundtrack, there'd be so many more tracks I would rank. But if you're curious, no rank on that one by the way. This is one of the popular themes. Guns blazing. Oh, I want to check something really quick before we start. Ooh. I have 20 songs ranked out of the 92. This is not too entirely great, but hey, at least there's still a couple here that I'm liking them. It's better than the Ratchet and Clank OST that I listened to. I only ranked 2 out of like the tracks of the game. And it was only the lowest ranking too. Ooh. Oh, now we're talking. Ooh. I need to get up and dance again, bro. We're guns blazing. Ooh. That was awesome. This feels like the second variation of It's Pizza Time from Pizza Tower, bro. No wonder why it's so good. What was that? Ooh, that low guitar there. Ooh. Hey. Whoa, dude, this part slaps. What the hell? Dude, this part's slapping. The bump and beat in the background too. Ooh. That's a good one. Again, like I literally just stated, it has those signature tracks in it, but I feel like there's a little bit too much filler tracks in there. That's a big change up from what we just listened to. Well, that previous one is a masterpiece, by the way. That was really good. Sorry, hold on, give me a sec. right after that. Hold on, what was that track called? Guns Blazing, right? Yeah. Undertale, Yellow, Masterpiece. Easy Masterpiece. That theme was awesome. Holy frick. The freedom to be flawed. Ooh. This sounds like another character development theme, guys. You know, just hearing that alone, it's like, I'm a brony. I like My Little Pony, and I am more than willing enough to admit that I don't give a frick. But they have an episode in season 7 that literally, like, the theme of it is like, it's okay to not be flawless. Because, like, I feel like that episode specifically was very much targeting the fans of, like, judging the main 6 about a lot of things throughout their adventure, and they kind of have to remind the fans that, like, hey, yeah, these characters, like you guys, are not flawless. They have their quirks, but it's the flaws that they have that makes them work. So I feel like this is probably the characters learning here in the game that, like, it's okay to not be like this perfect image that you think you need to be. It's okay to be flawed. Like, be free to be flawed. And, like, being flawed's not a bad thing. Like, every human being in this world is flawed in some way. None of us are perfect. No rank though. I'm giving these speeches, bro. Ooh, this is another medium, alright. This is called medium. Ooh, so we do get a version of this. So this is, I'm guessing, the game's lava area. Ooh. This is cool, we get a variation of this. I love that. Nice. Oh, I love another medium. Another medium was one of those tracks, like, at first I wasn't really, like, too into, but as, like, Undertale is, like, one of the greatest OSTs ever, it really grew on me. Ooh, I love what I did there. Alright. Ooh. It's a great variation of it. It's not too different, but like it has some slight change ups to make it its own, like, make it itself unique. And this is definitely one of the most similar ones. Like, not really change up too much. Jenny, you can appreciate that. Ooh, I love that, more of like that choir, like, in there. That's fun. Alright, slap it back in. I'll give it a masterpiece. I was bumping to it the whole time, man. That was really good. Solid version of that theme. I'm glad we got to hear that. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking the Steamworks area theme was definitely their version of like a core like theme. But that's definitely like, if this has to be some kind of lava area. It seems like we have this game's on Metaton Hotel. It's literally the hotel theme from Undertale. Nice. Such a classic melody. getting chills from this, bro. It's just, well, I think the main reason I'm getting chills is because the classic Undertale melody I love. And the way they're doing it this time around. It's fun. Yeah, actually, it's not something I am curious about. Like, is this game gonna have like a self-titled track? Like, because Undertale had Undertale, so is this just gonna be like, there's gonna be a track called Yellow or Undertale Yellow? I wonder. Because if they have something like that in this game, that's gonna be phenomenal. You know what? Just the fact alone it gave me chills. I'm gonna give Spectacular. UG Apartments. Got it. Words I just do not know how to pronounce. I've never actually seen this word before. What's an actual? A judgment that a person is not guilty of a crime with which the person has been charged. Oh. It's like, I'm not guilty, judge. Are we going to court in this game? The hell? We're doing court. This is a version of You Idiot. So this game also has it where the flowy comes in the beginning of the game and comes towards the end, it looks like. Okay. You gotta be kidding. It's one day for a track. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. You're back, Flowey. Forgot about you. You were trying to kill me in the beginning of the game. Like, the heck? Why are you back? Rub salt into the wound. Alright. Track 100. Just us. It's a confrontation with the flower, bro. I love the sinister music, bro. Kind of hoping they'd have a banging track for track 100, but no, I don't. Because Megalovania was track 100 on Undertale, right? Yeah. Toby Fox knew how to make the 100 track banging. Because of another longer tracks. See. Part of me thought I heard like the Undertale motif, but like in a much creepier sense. I think you can still kind of hear it. Interesting. Yes, I'm hungry. I've been listening to Undertale Yell music for over 2 hours. Give me a break. And because I mainly mention this because I know I've gotten comments, people saying, "Ooh, don't eat while you're reacting." You want me to starve on stream? I'm pretty sure you don't want that. I wouldn't want that either. There's like motifs like that are thrown in here, but I can't connect them though. Interesting thing. That was a motif there. I forget what that's like for. Wait, isn't that in Fallen Down Reprise? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was interesting. Wait. Yeah, did one of you guys recommend this to me? I think this is one of the Undertale Yellow tracks I've heard before. Ooh. This is the game's version of Your Best Nightmare. Best friends forever. That's a track name right there. It's definitely one of the more popular ones. I'm actually curious, do I have this in the playlist? Okay, I don't, but I feel like I've heard this before. Actually, I'm hearing Finale in there. That's fun. The fact that they make a creepy track sound this cool with like EDM, like kind of dubstep sounds in here, it's like, oh, it's so cool. Ooh. Hey! Ooh! Hits in the background, I like them. Drums are going hard. They're going hard in the background, bro. This is definitely. Oh, and the flowery theme in the background. Nice. Okay, we're doing this now, I guess. We just got the EDM dubstep breakdown, bro. Oh my gosh. Damn. Look at this masterpiece, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Oof. That was crazy. Oh, hell yeah. We don't want to mess around with a flower that has a face and can talk to you and who tells you it's a kill or be killed world. This definitely sounds like we're getting towards the... I mean, this is track 100 or so, so I imagine. This definitely sounds like we're at the end game here. And I've heard... Stabby, if you're still here, doesn't this game have, like, both a pacifist and a genocide route? So, like, we'll get, like, genocide themes, like, later on, I imagine, right? No, rank. Snow. Go back to the snow area? Or is Noel here? I guess Noel's here. It snowed. Best was neutral and genocide. Okay, so the game has that. Alright. That means I feel like I have a good feeling that this game also has its very own hard boss fights in the genocide route. Oh boy. That'd be fun to do. Blindly. Because Undertale, I had the advantage of when going into like Undying the Undying and Sans, that the fact I've seen so much footage of those fights, I actually had an idea of like what the attacks were going to be. But if I going into this of like the hard genocide fights, I have no idea what the heck to expect, so I'm gonna be even more screwed this time. This sounds like a build up to a crazy track. Ooh, and the thunder rolls, thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. There, I did that for you, Heraldy. Harry's one of my moderators, if you don't know. Gotcha. Oh, the winky face, winky smiley face. Oh, so nice. There's the flowery motif again. Flowery stuff at the end of the game seems to be just as crazy as Undertale's flowery stuff. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Now it's time to be a big shot. Big shot. Ooh. Ooh. I shouldn't be drinking water right now. I'm gonna spill it. Woo! Ooh, turn this up. Ooh. The percussion's going crazy. Dude, what is going on in this part of it here? Dang. I knew this OST was gonna make me want to play this game, and now it's really making me want to like check what the heck's happening at the end here, bro. This is crazy sounding. I'm even hearing like slight bits of like Megalovania kind of in there. Like I'm getting some Megalovania vibes. That's crazy. Not bad. That's spectacular. Undertale. Hey! Everything sounds like it's nice and normal again. We saved the underground. Woo! Oh, so bringing back the specimen. Something went wrong with number 14 or whatever. Oh, it looks like we patched him up. Yay! Let's go. Good old specimen 14. Or whatever it was. Lab subject 14. Organic. Right now it sounds like things are going bad again. Is there another specimen, bro? Oh no. It must fear the organic one. Yoish. Dude, this game knows how to make some creepy sounding stuff, dude. I'm very unsettled. It feels like I'm listening to that one Kirby Forgotten Land track. It's like the "and here we are." Like the really creepy distorted music. Like, ugh, don't like it. That devil? Ooh. The voices kind of sound like Jevil, bro. Or even Spamton, bro. Is Jevil and Spamton in this game? Now it's time to be a big shot. Now it's time to be a big shot. Now it's time to be a big shot. That's literally Spamton, bro. We're fighting all the specimens, bro. We're probably in this game's true laboratory. Sounds like different themes for the specimens you get to fight. Paper. Just go fucking into it. It's so short. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no ranks on all the specimen themes so far. Polygonal. Okay. We're fighting the polygon, bro. These polygonal crazy. These are creepy sounding, bro. I don't like it. But also kind of like it at the same time. Sure, it fits like what's going on in the game so well. I feel like this game may be darker than like Undertale, bro. Like these tracks making it sound like it's darker than Undertale, bro. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That's so mechanical. Would you say this game like has a more darker undertone than Undertale, Stabby, or no? Since you've played it before. Of course, no spoilers. Ooh, this one kind of goes hard. Yes, it's darker. Oh boy. I could just tell from the music alone. This one deserves a better sound. This is crazy. Ooh. I'm gonna say no rank on that still, because again, it's just a little too short for my liking. The Trek. Ooh. I want to check, actually. I'm not looking at the comment section. Oh, we got another reprise of Congo. Interesting. We do have a track that's self-titled. I was just curious, because I'm like, we're getting towards the end game here. They do have a self-titled track. Curious what that's gonna be like. I have to wait like 10 more tracks. It's like, come on, like if you're doing an Undertale fan game, like you have to have a self-titled track. It's like, come on now. This definitely does sound like Trek music, alright? Like you're making a trek down something. It's probably like a year where we're traveling down the last, like the last final corridors leading to the end game, bro. I can see it. And like it has like that like calmness, but also like that intensity like to it as well. It's cool. It's cool how it's done. It's kind of crazy the fact the Undertale yellow tracks that I heard, it takes until like the 100s like for me to finally get to them. Because I think Best Friends Forever is one I've heard. I'd have to like once I see the titles, I'll be able to identify the other ones. I'm blanking on their names right now. But once I see the name, I'll know it. I'm confident I've heard one of the Genocide themes. I think it's Enemy Retreating. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. I love how they also kind of like brought that Wild West aspect of it too, because it definitely seems like this character is like a cowboy. That was fun. A motif, the Wild West like dudes area. No rank on that one. Trapdoor, oh boy. Uh-oh, get trapped, get trapped on with my trapdoor. Instead of get dunked on, it's get trapped on, boy. Towards the end game here, you have a lot of really creepy themes, dude. It's really unsettling. Oh my gosh. It kind of sounds like a bit of a motif from like the Steamworks area. Like it sounds mechanical. I feel like the Steamworks area is where you get a lot of lore in the game. That's my guess. When you have a factory-like kind of area, it's like, well, that's where you find out all the dark secrets, bro. Interesting. Still got that like intensity creepiness behind it. No rank. Nothing but the truth. Ooh. On the slightly we're getting a whole truth, like a truth dumping. Like I've been lying about something this whole time, bro. I need to start telling you the truth. Like you're about to face something that is not pleasant, man. You're gonna have a hard time. Like, are you sure you really want to go through with this? I kind of hear a Gaster motif in there. Kind of. Interesting. More lore dumping, baby. We love ourselves some good old lore dumping. Like your main buddy and partner that you made friends with throughout this year is like giving you the big lore dumping. It's like you're in such a connection with him now. We're gonna hear about his inner dark inner dark secrets that he has. See if you'll still be like pacifist towards him, or she, whoever. Like, these are like the type of tracks that I'm sure I would like a lot more if I understood like the context of what was going on in the game. This is one of the better filler tracks though. Actually, it's not really much of a filler track. Like, this track, like, sounds important. It sounds for, like, it feels like a track for an important moment in the game. So, scratch what I said. This is an important moment track, but still, it's kind of like, it's one of those tracks I feel like I appreciate a lot more that if I actually played the game. Flock together. Sounds like something's going on with the bird character. Maybe the bird character is going trying to find his family in this flock of birds like in the underground. Or it's just flock together as in like, it's like a fun way of saying like, yeah, you need like you and the bird character like will be flocking together in this part of the game here, working together. I could see either way working. Or maybe something completely entirely else, who knows? This is pretty. For some reason, like, the first thing that's, like, connecting in my head with this remind me of is Dark Sanctuary, Delta. Even though it's, like, it doesn't really sound like it at all, or for some reason, like, I just thought of it, you know? Low-tone guitar in the background. Ooh. Interesting. No rank. This is fascinating. The music at the end here. Yep. This guy again. This theme definitely reminds me of the Final Bench theme that plays in Paper Mario Origami King. Because that theme specifically in Origami King plays before, like right before you're about to do the final boss fight of the game. So the final bench, the final resting point before you get to do the boss. And so like this theme reminds me of that for sure. There's even the falling down motif in there too. Sounds like a little bit more like, I guess the best way to say it is like sad. Like this doesn't sound like very uplifting. It sounds sad. Interesting for reprise. No rank. Some point of no return. Ooh. strings! Love that. The piano. Ooh. That's a nice use of a chip tone guitar. Yeah, okay. Justice, baby. You're full of justice. Yeah, Stabby bringing those pianos in the chat. I like it. I like it. You are filled with justice. Oh, this is beautiful, dude. I feel like if I understood the game context behind this, I'd give this masterpiece, but I'm gonna stick with spectacular right now. Some point of no return. That was pretty cool. I love that. We are filled with justice right now. We're filled with the piano. And mother's love. Oh, I've heard this one apparently. It says I've liked it, so it's one of the themes I've heard, but it's been a bit since I've heard it, so give it a listen again. Mother's love, huh? So is like Toro making a comeback later in the game then? 1.7 million, wow. Ooh! Ooh! Did the piano look hard? Ooh! Yo! Yes! Keep it going, keep it going! They listen to me! Yeah! Oh, this is a banger theme. Oh. It's one of the lengthier ones too. It's 5 minutes long. Ooh! Ooh, those strings! The piano's still going off in the background too. Where are we going? That was a great first minute and a half. Love those cymbals. I'm also kind of getting Toho vibes off of this. Especially some of these piano parts, bro. Oh, I sense a nasty build-up. Oh, it's a nasty but gorgeous build-up. Heard like that harp in the background too. That was fun. This is definitely one of the big boss fights in the game for sure. That's great. Oh, bringing that build-up back. Sounds so good. Come on, slap it back in my face. Yes! Oh, this is the one with the Hopes and Dreams melody in it. I forgot which track that was. It was this one. That's pretty awesome, dude. Dude, the piano and strings on this track are unbelievable. So good. we've been building up to this track, man. We've been building up to it, bro. Dude, the way he just like has that like tone on the piano, I love it. Oh, and that's like key change. Ooh. Electric guitar's back. Guitar. This is, oh my gosh. Alright, so you know how I said there's free rankings I can give out, spectacular, masterpiece, and perfection. There's one track I gotta give the highest ranking for. It's gotta be this one, bro. That is peak fan-made Undertale music right there. That is so freaking good. It's perfect, bro. Wouldn't change a thing. Loved it. The fact they even decided to throw in a Hopes and Dreams like melody in there, which is one of my favorite like Undertale soundtracks ever, like tracks ever. I'm like, bro, that is just majestic. Mwah. So good. That was worth like pausing for a second. Like slap that big perfection on the screen. A mother's love. We were building up to that track, bro. So good. Oh, I got tucked in the bed. Oh. This feels like the Kirby sleeping music, bro. Or like that one Mario game, like where Mario's sleeping at the end of it. Wasn't that like Yoshi's Island or? I forget which Mario game that was. Like an old pixelated thing of Mario sleeping and dreaming about something. I forget which old Mario game that was. So peaceful after the mother showed you so much love of her piano, bro. I could just imagine the mother like just rocking out the guitar, bro. I feel like this is a great theme to have after like a crazy theme like that. Like, that was pretty. I like that. You might give that a playlist that actually. Gift. This is a long track. Oh, we get the self-titled track next. Tucked in's a no rank though, but I'll add it to a playlist though. Add to 2 playlists even. Why did it scroll down so much? That was weird. Am I gonna get my mystery gift? Do I get my like shiny Meloetta or something? Come on! I want my shiny Meloetta. Y'all want to have Floofy Boy on the stream a little bit? Well, actually, he's kind of been on the stream this whole time. He's just chilling up here on the couch. Look at Mr. Floofy Boy. Is Mr. Rousey in the game? Look at the Floofy Boy. It's the Rousey plush doll. I actually did order like for my birthday, for my birthday money. Like I ordered a Jevil and an antenna plush. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get them until the first quarter of 2026. But it's official Jevil and antenna merchandise. So I'll get it at some point in 2026. This sounds like the theme that plays right before you're about to meet Asgore. Forget, I think it's called Small Shock. This is this game's version of Small Shock. Small Shock! It's the Rousey! It's the Rousey plush, guys! Yo! Crazy. That's a good Small Shock right there. We're giving Madre a gift, guys. It's so nice and pleasant. Yay! Woohoo! Strings are. I feel like what this guy does the best with is the strings. The strings are really nice in each tracks. Strings are really well done. Piano's pretty too. Oh, there's the melody again. The main melody. The nice thing is the self-titled theme is not before a long elevator. At least it's after a nice sounding track. Be like a good track to weave it into. God, that Undertale melody never gets old, dude. I'll give it a like, but yeah, no playlist ad or anything. It definitely feels like a theme I appreciate a lot more if I played the game. Alright, Undertale Yellow. The self-titled track. Get that live acoustic guitar. Is it gonna be like Undertale where we constantly keep bringing more instruments in? This definitely sounds like a live recording. Staying true to how Undertale, like Toby did it. That's some club. I recognize those birds chirping from anywhere, bro. Oh, I'm getting chills. This is gorgeous. Like bird whistling is like, oh, that's fun. It's just as gorgeous as it needs to be, bro. It has its like own guitar like tone that's different from the Undertale one, and it just works. The flute coming in, like oh, the piano now. Ooh, not expecting this direction. Ooh, okay. Still keeping that guitar going in the background. Ooh, really slapping in you there. Okay, that's fun. Ooh. Mortal Kombat slap sounds. I feel like it's like traveling through like your adventure here of like all the different areas. More Super Paper Mario vibes off of this, bro. Ooh. Ooh. part. I'm getting chills again, bro. Again, when you have like a self-titled track, like it has to like fully like represent like the feel of your game, and I feel like this, as well as Undertale's, really like represents the feel of the game very, very well. Like this is very properly done to like be like, yep, like yes, this is Undertale Yellow here. This is my fan game, bro. Bro, the fact that it gave me chills multiple times, it definitely deserves a masterpiece. Undertale Yellow. Beautiful. Fantastic, man. Wait, this sounds like the Undertale, like, guitar. I think it literally is. It's not doing like that, but it's just doing that. More. Kind of reminds me of like what Toby did with when he brought back It Rained Somewhere Else in Delta and named it the place where it rained, where he didn't have the do 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 do. Just had the. Background music playlist. I'm getting more and more in it, man. This is kind of one of these tracks that's like you don't really want to say much over it just because you're just taking it in. It's kind of what I'm just doing right now. I'm just taking it in because I'm never gonna get this moment back like first time listen, you know? Just taking it in. Beautiful. I'll give it a play outside. Why not? No rank though on that one though. Get to my favorite tunes playlist. All right, 125. 11 left to go. Got a filler track. Call to action. I'm calling on my friends here to go and help me. We're gonna break through the barrier. Let's do it. Alright, what do we got here? Final encounter. Oh, it's Bergen Truckin'. We're fighting the king! Nice. What do we do? That slapped it so good. Put some crowds in the chat. Oh, this is hype. Ooh, I love that they changed it up a little bit there. snaps! What the hell? Why did it turn to a jazzy thing? Also, why does it end there? Of all places. I wanted to keep going. Like give us the full cover, bro. What? Well, even still, that was executed so well that it deserves a masterpiece. I want to pause just before we go into the next one here so I can have it typed down. Just in case this next one's also an absolute banger. That was a crazy good version of Asgore's theme. Like, ooh. It's just as good as the original. So we're leading. And this is one of the themes that I've heard. Enemy retreating. It's one of the Genocide themes, right? Pretty sure. The fact that we have like enemy approaching and then now it's enemy retreating, which is such a good idea for a name for a Genocide theme. Like the enemy doesn't want to be like near you and all, it's like it's retreating away. This game's Megalovania, bro. And it's got that distinctive Undertale yellow feel to it. This honestly makes me wanna like do Genocide, bro. This is like the theme that's playing like when you're fighting all the enemies, bro. It's like I get this banger music theme that plays. Like yes, they're retreating from me. 1.5 million is definitely one of the popular themes. For good reason, it's an absolute banger. Which playlist is this in? It's in P12. I'm gonna move it out of P12 into P16 just so all my Undertale yellow stuff are together. Dude, love this part here, dude. Dude, the Genocide theme goes so fucking hard, dude. Holy frick. How does that piano go this hard with this chiptune, bro? I can't. Can we get some pianos in the chat? I didn't see you guys put any crowns in the chat for Asgore, like theme. I'm sad. Guitar. Enemy retreating. Hold on, this theme's pretty damn crazy. I want to get my full attention to it. You know what? It's too good, bro. I think I'm gonna have to give it the. This is the second track of the video that I gotta give the best ranking for. Perfection, bro. Enemy retreating is a perfection. The way that chiptune's done to the piano, like, oh, that just gets in your head, bro. It's so good. Alright, I'm actually gonna restart this from the beginning. Alright, 128. Apprehension. So what are, like, the other tracks like? So we got another filler track. End of the Line. I think the other one I know... Yeah, I've heard this one, apparently. Apprehension. I think also I know Remedy as well. Alright, yeah, it seems like some, like, I think it's like only one more filler track and the rest are, like, non-filler tracks. Okay. Alright, Apprehension. Let's do it. Maybe this is actually this game's version of Megalovania Ghost. I'm hearing some good electric guitars on this one. Ooh, that like ballroom like freaking sound there. Ooh. Not sure really how else to describe that. The battle themes at the end of this soundtrack are absolute bangers. You hear that slight undertone of the guitar in the back. That's great. Bro. The end of this, like, there was definitely a lot of filler tracks like in the middle of the soundtrack, but this soundtrack knows how to end, bro. It's got a damn good finale to it, though. Ooh. Yeah! I don't recognize this one as much as Enemy Retreating. Enemy Retreating I definitely recognize. This one I don't recognize as much. So it's fun to listen to it again. Sometimes it's nice when you have forgetful memory. Yes! Yes! Shred that guitar! This works too! Yes! Dude, this is another slapping theme, bro. This has gotta be for like a Genocide boss fight. Dude, that part goes crazy. Just love that like slight guitar tone you get in the background on top of like everything else. Like, whoa. And there's still a minute left. I like how like the track like gives you like some like moments to breathe, and then it's just like, okay, time for you like to lose all your breath again. Love those hits there. That's so much fun. Ooh, the xylophone. Ooh, that's an interesting touch. Yes! Whoa, Ferky, I get my masterpiece on the screen on that one, bro. That is incredible. This is maybe when you're fighting the big Genocide boss. He's like, hey, I know there's still some good in you. Like, maybe a time where we could have been a friend. Like, come on, pal. It's me, your old buddy, Sanzi. Let's stop all this fighting here. And then, like, you're like, oh, yeah, maybe I realized the error of my mistakes. And then I get dunked on, bro. No, I get trapped on, bro, because I got trapped in the trap door. There's a secret trap door. Look at this Japanese sound here. Again, I got some Demon Slayer vibes off that intro, bro. I was like, am I listening to a Demon Slayer opening? This is already a banger. Bro, I'm loving these Genocide themes, dude. They're so good. And I like how they're all distinctively unique too. They all got like distinctive feels to them. This is a trial for my ears, bro. Trying to see if my ears could handle it, bro. My ears are handling it magnificently. Ooh, this part goes hard. This whole track goes hard. Trial by Fury. It passed the trial to get my masterpiece, alright. Into the night. 1.6 million. Ooh, this sounds intense. Bro, what the fuck is what is this guitar riff? And like that distortion, like, bro, that was insane. I'm trying to type the like previous song out over here on the side. Ooh. Dude, that like oh my gosh! Bro! The end of this soundtrack is insane! I'm losing my gosh damn mind! Get in my fucking playlist. Hell yeah! Masterpiece! Ooh! Dude, why is the distortion thing so good? I don't understand, bro. That is awesome. Like, that's something I don't need to do, but like, it sounds so good. Remedy. I know this one. Gotta recognize this. It's the most popular theme, I think. 2.1 million. It's definitely gotta be the theme for like the big Genocide boss. Yeah, it seems like the themes I got recommended from Undertale Yellow were definitely some of the best themes in the game. Oh my gosh. See, I knew Enemy Retreating, Remedy, A Mother's Love, and Best Friends Forever, and the Apprehension track. I guess I actually knew 5. Some of the best themes in the game, for sure. Bam, bam, bam. This is your Megalovania theme right here, for sure. Got a heavy emphasis on guitars, electric guitar. Man, these ending tracks alone make me want to play the game, dude. I might make this one of my new playthroughs, bro. I might honestly do it. Track is such a banger. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like I am like out of breath listening to these last couple tracks, dude. God, that part's so freaking good. Dude! I need to switch this tracks playlist. This is all the way back in P9. Wow. That was a while ago. This is one of the first Undertale Yellow tracks I got recommended. Oh, masterpiece, bro. Absolute masterpiece. whole end of this soundtrack is ridiculous, dude. Remedy. We got Retribution. Ooh. 1.9 million too. Ooh. I haven't heard this one yet. The way the piano and the guitars combined here, the drums. Ooh, it's a spicy sound. Ooh. Oh, where's this going? Ooh, they brought the enemy retreating motif back. That's awesome. That was sick. I was like, wait, that sounds hella familiar. I'm like, that's enemy retreating. This crunchy guitar! I love me a crunchy guitar! Bro, when they whip out the electric guitar, it's the greatest thing ever, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, and those beautiful strings, too. Bro, I'm losing my mind in the best way possible. The frick. There's gotta be some crazy ass like genocide fights, bro. My gosh. Another masterpiece. Yeah, I'm literally looking at the end of like the soundtrack here. We have like Mother's Love, Perfection. Undertale Yellow, Masterpiece. Final Encounter, Masterpiece. Enemy Retreating, Perfection. Apprehension, Masterpiece. Trial by Fury, Masterpiece. End of the Line, Masterpiece. Remedy, Masterpiece. Retribution, Masterpiece. Like, the amount of like, literally the whole end of the soundtrack is just the masterpieces and perfections, dude. We got our ambient noise track as the second to last track. Honestly, I appreciate a track like this, like right now, because like I don't think I could have handled another one of those insane boss track themes, bro. Like, those were crazy. The genocide themes in this game are insane. Easily some of the best themes in the game. An honest day's work. I feel like this is like the part in the game like where like you've killed like all the monsters, and that like one final foe that stood in your way, you got past him. And it's just the music that plays after like you've like killed everything in the underground. It's like, yep, as a day's work, honest day's work. I'm a good old genocidal maniac. I'm glad they have a theme like this though, because like after like yes, like these boss fights were crazy and it's a pretty killer rockin' themes, but I like the fact that, because like Toby, like what I really loved about going for the genocide route in the game was the fact that he made you feel bad like for your decisions, dude. Like especially like if you did like a pacifist route as one of your first routes to do and you're doing genocide, bro, he makes you feel bad for your actions, dude. Like you feel like an absolute awful person for what you for what you've done. And I feel like this here is just like the unsettling aftermath of like you killing everybody, and it's like making like it sets that mood that just makes you feel awful for what you did. So I appreciate for the track in that sense. I mean, who knows? Maybe this track is just... I don't know if this is what this this is what the track's actually for, but based on the name and like how it's sounding and the fact it's at this point in the soundtrack where the Genocide route music is at the end, this makes me feel like this is the music that plays after you've killed everybody. Like you're the only one left. Oh, man. Alright. Final one, guys. And that's it for the Undertale Yellow soundtrack. Final one. We have... Drum roll. That classic Undertale melody again one more time, please. I think we are. It's just very much slowed down this time. This is this game's version of Good Night. Definitely like it more than Good Night. Like the birds chirping, it just makes it so peaceful. This is a great way to end off the soundtrack. This is gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful. And it fades out. And that, my friends, is the Undertale Yellow OST. As much as that was a beautiful one, still no rank on that one. Bro. Wow. Alright. Well, let's not dilly-daddle and let's actually figure out everything we got ranked. How many songs out of the 133 got ranked? Let's see. Let me go put these in. We got. Alrighty. Little drum roll. And the amount of Undertale Yellow OST tracks that got ranked are 35. Yeah, 35 of them got ranked. Here, I'm going to show this for you guys. So here's everything. Here's everything I got ranked. So we got Enemy Approaching, Ruins Yellow, Fever Pitch, Forlorn, Snowfall, Blizzard Approaching, was our first masterpiece, Honeydew Cabin, Honeydew Ruins, Honeydew Highway, Protocol, Vigorous Terrain, Sandstorm Approaching, I think that was Love Blaster then translated into Japanese, Feisty, Deal 'em Out, Showdown, Meltdown, Showdown then Meltdown, nice rhyming. Heatwave Approaching, through the Macro Lens, 10th Level Lockdown, Guns Blazing, Medium, UG Apartments, Best Friends Forever, Afterlife, Some Point of No Return, A Mother's Love, Undertale Yellow, Final Encounter, Enemy Retreating, Apprehension, Trial by Fury, End of the Line, Remedy, and Retribution. These are all the tracks that I ranked from Undertale Yellow. I can barely not... Can I squeeze them all in? Hey, I can actually. Just barely. Yeah, man. So, okay. Here's my thoughts on this OST overall. It's got great tracks throughout it. As you can see, definitely, like, when I was mentioning at the end, like, I was losing my mind over, like, some of the finale tracks of the OST. Like, the Genocide, like, tracks and the end of the game tracks, like, specifically those battle themes. They were so good, and they had some sprinkled in like, good battle themes in like throughout the adventure here and there. But one thing, especially like I mentioned multiple times, I really like that. Actually, I kind of wish that Undertale did this, where based on the area that you were in, the battle theme changed. Because we kind of got that a little bit with Deltarune, but it took until like chapter 4 to really, and like chapter 3 to get that going. Because like then you had Rooter Buster, then you had the Vapor Buster, and of course the From Now On, where the battlefield really changed from there. So I kind of wish Undertale had something like that, because the different variations of the battle theme based on where they were at, like a snowy one or a mechanical one, or like a more western kind of one for the dunes. It's like that was such a cool execution, and I really wish that Undertale had something like that, because that was really cool and unique. And in fact, too, it has its own original one too. Like that starts off in the ruins. That sounds almost like pretty much identical to the one from Undertale. Yeah. But again, like, because Undertale definitely has a bit of tracks like it, but I feel like this game definitely had more where it was just kind of like, oh, we're just having this track here for the point of it just being here at this point in the game. Like, there were definitely a lot of filler tracks that I just didn't really feel a whole lot for. It was just kind of boring. And that was especially the case towards the middle of the soundtrack, because we were getting so many, like, just ambient, more filler, and, like, more toned down tracks. And I get it, like, you need those tracks to really serve, like, what's really going on in those moments in the game, but as someone who hasn't, like, ever played the game before and don't have the connection to it, just, like, those ones just don't connect me at all. And honestly, there was, like, a part where I was, like, I was actually kind of getting a little bored, I'm like, ugh, like, let's just get to the good stuff already. So, that was definitely a big complaint of mine, but, man, when this soundtrack got to its good stuff, it got to its good stuff. And it got me it got me a couple times getting out of my seat and, like, just dancing because it was so good. And then, like, I was freaking out towards the end, too. And easily peak from the soundtrack, Mother's Love. That is just done so well. And Enemy Retreating is also done so well. It's easily one of the best versions of the enemy theme, where you have, like, enemy approaching, blizzard approaching, sandstorm, heat wave approaching. I think there's only there's 5 variations of it, I think, because you got enemy approaching, blizzard, sandstorm, heat wave, and then you got enemy retreating. So yeah, there's 5 versions of it. Pretty cool. And enemy retreating is the most distinct one, because that one did not, like, sound very much like the classic enemy approaching theme from Undertale at all. Like, it was very it's like its own category, which I liked. So yeah, definitely overall, like, I mean, of course, since I'm gonna have huge bias towards it, Undertale is definitely the better OST. And I definitely like a lot of Deltarune tracks more than a lot of these, but there definitely are some, though, in here that could rival some really good Undertale tracks, like especially those 2 Perfection tracks, and even a couple of the Masterpiece ones. There were definitely some that, like, took me by surprise for sure, and honestly, I'm really glad I listened to this all the way through, because I was not about to, like, wait for you guys to go for my music gradations to you just eventually to recommend, like, these good ones from Undertale Yellow to me. I'm like, nah, I wanna listen to this myself and really get the hoedown of it, and I'm really glad I decided to listen to this and spend the time. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be all for me today from this music reactions. If you want to see some more awesome music reacts for video game fan-made stuff, or just more video game music reacts in general, make sure to go hit that like button, hit that sub button, and if you want to have your own fully dedicated music reactions, again, you can do a $10 donation for that for an album reacts, or you can do a $20 donation for a video game OST reacts. That's the best way that you can go. If you really, really, really want me to listen to something, like have me react to something, that is the best way to go and do it. But if you want to just slowly recommend them, like track me one by one, you can either come to music rankings or music gradations. Completely up to you what you want to do. But yeah, this was a great one to go through. Thank you for everybody who joined the stream. Thank you for everybody watching us off camera. It was really nice hanging out with y'all, and I'll be seeing you guys next awesome video here on the Luigi Streamer's channel, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace. Luigi Streamer's tracking on out of here. We'll see you all later. Peace out, y'all. It's a great listen, bro. I'm glad I did this. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna go get those ribs now. All are going to be good. Bye.